So Cristiano Ronaldo with goals number 800 and 801 to make him the highest goal scorer, officially in international football history. I put officially because Pelé, that is Edson Arantes Nascimento, has got over 1,000 goals, but it is not official. You're welcome to Strictly Sports. Yes, it is another episode. My name is Johnbinho, the hard tackling and the super dynamic midfield maestro. A combination of Makalele and Javi N'Golo Kante and Andre Pele, where intensity and tenacity meets craftiness and guile. And Akachukwu, Charles, and myself will be taking you through, a very interesting set of topics today. We'll be talking about the 2021 Balon d'Or. Yes, that word that was meant for Robert Lewandowski but was given to Lionel Messi, and then we'll talk about the FPL, for the next round of matches as well. So let me start with Akachukwu first of all. Akachukwu, you're welcome.
Yeah, thanks, bro. I've told you I love your intro, but I don't understand. Why did you say it was meant for Lewandowski instead of Messi? So you don't think Messi deserved it?
Yeah, he doesn't deserve it in my books.
Okay. Thank God your no wala sha. I was about saying thank God your thoughts are irrelevant, but no wala. It's not irrelevant.
Charles, you're welcome. Do you support me, Charles?
Definitely I do now. I'm a Ronaldo stan, but Lewandowski has been my guy so far. And I actually thought he would win it this year. I don't know which kind of messed up voting process they have over there. Maybe it's the PSG effect.
Yeah, I feel so. I feel it's the PSG effect.
No, he was always going to win it regardless of if he stayed at Barca or if he stayed at PSG, because we've all been disturbing him about the international trophy. And he finally got it. He was the best player in this tournament. He had the highest assists. Bro, like, it's too clear. He was the highest goal scorer in La Liga last season. So it's not like he didn't deserve it. Lewy just won the league.
Okay.
So the only thing you can say is that Lewy deserved it the previous season, but it wasn't given to him because he wasn't given out last season. So we can say Lewy deserved that. But in terms of if you're considering it as this beginning of season to end of season awards, then Messi deserves it fully. But if you're saying this year 2021, the year Messi doesn't deserve it, Lewandowski deserves it. Do you get it? Because are they rewarding consistency over 2 seasons, or are they rewarding the best player last season? So that's what I think maybe many people are confused about. But I think Messi deserved it, to be honest.
All right. Now, sorry, Charles. Before you come in, the remember the year Modric won it and all because of his influence on his club in the Champions League and then taking Croatia to the World Cup final. Some people were making the case for Jorginho as well because Chelsea play in such a way that Jorginho is so pivotal, whatever that word is, to the way Chelsea play. And when he's not there, you can feel his absence in the particular team. And he was very influential in how Chelsea, were able to get to the Champions League and they won it. Italy as well in the European Championships as well. He won the Super Cup with Chelsea still, all being influential. And some people were like, Jorginho too, had a strong case to win it.
That's exactly what I was going to point out. Like, if you are basing the whole thing on Messi winning an international trophy, so there was Jorginho who won that season. If you look at the Modric season, I think Modric stats were poor in terms of his assists and goals, but as a midfielder, it to be unfair to that. But still, I strongly believe if you were to be consistent enough, then the award to Jorginho for world peace, at least for world peace. We can't have this.
But we know that these awards have been trashed, to be honest. If we are really going to be honest with ourselves, this award has been trashed since like way back. But this season, I can see their rationale, to be honest. I can see. You can't give it to Jorginho. Jorginho won a trophy. I mentioned Messi won an international trophy. Jorginho won an international trophy. Now, I also mentioned that at that international trophy, Messi was the best player. If I remember correctly, he was the highest goal scorer. He had the highest assists. That's a very incredible thing to achieve in an international tournament. The only thing I would have against it is that the Copa America it's becoming very ridiculous. It's almost a league this dispensation. Like almost every year we are seeing Copa America, almost as if they are setting it up for Messi to win it. So this was always going to happen sooner or later. That's the only thing I think we can hold against Messi. Like I said, again, he was the highest goal scorer in the La Liga last season. So Jorginho doesn't have all those individual things. The trophy he has, Messi also has that trophy. The goals, Lewandowski scored a lot of goals, but Messi also scored goals, and Messi delivered success to his national team. He delivered the success himself, like he was the best player by a mile. They couldn't have done it without him. So Jorginho is a key player for Chelsea, and Jorginho is a key player for Italy. But they are both really good sides. You could see a scenario where they could have won it if Jorginho wasn't there. But you can't see a scenario. There's no scenario in which Argentina win that tournament without Messi. So I think he fully deserves it. That's just my take. He's not the best player in the world to me. I think you all know that. In my opinion, Salah is the best player in the world.
Definitely. Yeah, your opinion also doesn't with my, yeah.
I need to say that.
What about the best goalkeeper? I'm inclined to go with Mendy because it was the obvious option. They went with Donnarumma. Some people are playing the race card, and
ridiculous, ridiculous, like extremely ridiculous. There's no rationale. It's trash. Why are you giving Donnarumma? It's rubbish. I don't want to go as far as saying the race card, but there's no rationale there for me. I can't see.
On that, to me, I feel it's justified that Donnarumma saved how many penalties in the final match, and those were very decisive in Italy.
Then give it to Kepa. Kepa who saves penalties. Why don't you give Kepa? We were talking about penalty saving. We have, there's a Kepa.
Well, seriously, on a serious note, though, I don't see it being a problem because we already agreed that their odds are trash. A ranking that had Messi Mount higher than Bruno Fernandes is never one to take seriously in my life. I don't know what Messi Mount can do that Fernandes has.
Salah was what? Salah was like seventh. Yeah.
The thing is, for Salah's case, at least you could see that some of the players maybe except Jorginho, those players above him were really good throughout the year. You had Benzema.
Should I help you out, Charles? Should I help you out? Has Bruno Fernandes played in the Champions League knockout stage? That's one. Mount has scored in the Champions League semi-final against Real Madrid. A 13-time champion.
I think Mount was justified. Mount went with England to Euro finals and he won the Champions League final. So I think Mount
scored. He
scored
in the quarterfinals. Semi-final, assisted in the final. Bruno Fernandes has not played one single Champions League.
Yeah. I think Mount is justified. Mount above Jorginho is justified, I think.
Above Jorginho, you mean Fernandes?
Sorry, above what's the guy's name? Fernandes.
Bruno. Yeah.
Fernandes.
What about Kante? Engolo.
What position was Kante?
Kante was fifth.
Yeah, it's justified now. It's justified.
Yeah, he has always been everybody's man. Nobody didn't deserve it.
Yeah, nobody gets angry. It's like he just smiles. It's like, it's
right. Yeah, it's Kante. I think it's
carried away. Let's go.
So sorry. Before we go to FPL, let me just you guys I watched a YouTube video about Wenger was doing an interview. So he was asked the player you regret not signing. So at the beginning of his career, he said Cristiano Ronaldo, but towards the end, he said Kante. So do you know what this guy said about Kante? Kante, it was so ridiculous that he said there was a way lower division side in France, and one of his best friends was the technical director there or something. So that guy told him about Kante and was raving about him. That guy put Kante in his car and drove Kante almost around like cities looking for a team that would sign Kante. That was how, like, he was so available. In the end, it was a Division 3 side that signed Kante from that guy. So if Wenger had just made one small move, he should come. Maybe you have paid like 250k or something. Kante would have come to Arsenal since.
Thank you.
Or more. Bro, shocking stuff. But it happens.
The steal of the century, I swear.
London would have been red because Arsenal would have won titles that they would have only imagined, honestly.
Yeah.
Also, though, I think if France won the Euros, Kante would have been the undoubted winner for this Balon d'Or.
Yeah, I think so.
Everything was going to just.
But there was a guy who scored one goal and was dabbing and was dancing 100 times. Now
Okay.
allowed Switzerland.
Don't start, Rick. Don't start.
It's okay.
All right, let's talk about FPL very quickly. So, FPL.
Yeah. Omo, this week was weird. Ronaldo saved my week. I almost had 2 trash weeks in a row, but Ronaldo saved my game. I got 70 points, so I'm still in a very, very healthy position. So I think the last podcast or the last 2 podcasts I've been screaming about Jota. Get Jota, just get Jota. He's so essential. Personally, I've not even gotten him. And I'm not going to get him this week because I'm getting a Reguilon this week. Reguilon, Jota, Ronaldo, these 3 guys. I think Emmanuel Dennis after this week.
Yeah.
This game week he has Man City, but from next week he's
That was
essential.
how I benched him because he had Chelsea and he scored against Chelsea and I was crying.
Yeah, don't worry, it's fine. I'm getting him. I'm actually getting him this week because I have to make an extra transfer and take a hit to get Reguilon. But the template for this season is moving towards attacking fullbacks, and Reguilon is an attacking fullback and a Conte defender. Like, he's playing in a Conte team, he would likely concede very, very few goals. So I'm getting Reguilon. He's going to be my 4th. I don't know if I should call him a premium defender or his mid-price. So I'm going to have Cancelo, Arnold, James, Reguilon. I think Reguilon is very essential. I don't trust the Spurs forwards yet, Son, Kane. Even though they are playing against Norwich, I think Dean Smith has solidified Norwich, so I don't trust Kane or Son. But I would say get Reguilon. Jota is really, really, really essential. Jota is unreal. Like, he's 7.9 right now. He's playing in a Liverpool team that scores the most goals. We've scored the most goals in Europe this season. Like, in all the European leagues, the top 5 European leagues, we scored the most goals, 43 goals. So Jota is going to keep scoring. He's almost as essential as Salah. Almost, maybe not so much. Though, and another very important thing, which I would say is my most important tip this week, is your bench. Going into this Christmas period, even if you're not able to in the next 1 or 2 game weeks, but going into the Christmas fixtures, the Boxing Day fixture, ensure that you have a full bench. Ensure that the 3 players on your bench are like players that start games, that are supposed to start games, because a lot of rotation would happen. So ensure you have 3 playing bench players. Ensure you have a very good vice captain. So even Klopp hinted today that there would be a lot of rotation. Maybe not a lot, but there has to be, because they have to protect the players. The players are not machines. They are not animals. So it's sooner or later, Trent and Alexander-Arnold will not start. Cancelo, there's 1 or 2 games he won't start. James, 1 or 2 games he won't start. Salah would even not start 1 or 2 games, maybe 1 game, I don't know. So just have a really, really good bench, a very deep bench. That's the most important thing. So even if you don't have it now, you don't need to take hits. Just your transfers, thinking for the next 2 to 3 game weeks, just put it into consideration. Charles, I saw that you've been doing really well. Do you have any tips for us?
I think my team so far this season has been kind of weird. I mostly settled for attacking wingers. They usually put them as midfielders. So we have a team. He has been Leeds' most effective frontman ever since Bamford had his injury. And we do play that tendency that they're going to get 1 or 2 goals, even if the current injury situation has really taken them. And good, but
it's better. The injury situation is better. Bamford is back and Luke Ayling is back. So I'm the next game, but he's available.
But we have to just wait and see how he manages to settle, especially this period, like you said, thick and fast. But he has been really awesome. Really, really awesome. I think he has had 3 or 4 double point game weeks rather, where he had 10 or more points. So he's been my go-to guy. Then also, remember I said something about Tony some weeks back. I never sold him, but I happened to put him up, which has been unfortunate. He had like 9 points last game week, right? Or 2 game weeks ago. When I had
2 game weeks ago.
Yeah. So I think currently Brentford are kind of resurgence, where even though their defense do have a weak, but they still have this kind of thing going good for them going forward. And Tony definitely seems like he's the only one that is going to. Yeah, so far it seems like he's the only one that is going to. Then also, James a bit late with James, because as soon as I got him, the guy got injured after. Well, so far so good though. But I would say the key things in my FPL team has been Salah, then Cancelo and Arnold. They have been my key guys so far this season. And also I had Gray. You remember when Gray was having his purple patch?
Yeah, beginning of the season.
Yeah, I had him then too. So definitely boosted my rankings. Maybe this is the season that I'll get into the top 100k. What do you think, Kaka?
It's possible, bro. You're like top 600k now, yeah.
John, I know you're not good enough.
No, I'm just allowing you guys to enjoy. You know how this thing work. They say you let the kids play, let them have their fun, because you are obviously older than them, you're better than them. So just let them play. Let them have fun.
Madu. So about Rafinha has had good fixtures and he has been perfect for me. He has delivered well, though he missed 1 or 2 games. But their fixtures are kind of turning. So after this Brentford fixture, they have Chelsea away, Man City away, Arsenal at home, Liverpool away. Those are 4 very, very wicked games. So I'm selling him. I'm actually selling him for Jota after this Brentford transfer. After this Brentford game at home, I'm selling him for Jota. Yeah, so you might want to look at that. Man City's fixtures are also turning. They are getting really good. Man City, Spurs, West Ham. I don't have Antonio. I sold Antonio earlier, but I think he might be about to get back into form. So I think I'm fine with my strikers. I just made my transfers. I transferred out Jimenez for Dennis and Lamptey for Regulion. So those are my 2 transfers. Yeah,
I think I'm going to get Dennis too.
He's needed. He's the second top scoring striker. He has 73 points. Only Vardy is ahead of him, bro. He's 5.4 or what?
I think it's 5.7.
Wow. 5.4. 5.4. Wow. So like, I know they think this kind of thing twice, so sign him already. He's worth more than even strikers that are 9. Aubameyang is 9 points. Even Kane is better than Kane right now. Because even if Kane scores 6 points and Dennis scores 5 points, Dennis is better value because he's 5.4. Kane is 12 points. Yeah, you use the money elsewhere.
Yeah, that's
Did I mention that Ronaldo is really essential because Man U's fixtures are turning to their Man U's fixtures are really, really good. They have Palace, Norwich, Brent. These are Ronaldo's kind of games. So you can expect some braces or hat tricks in the next few weeks. So Ronaldo is
just
an
like
absolute essential.
So,
Yeah.
all right. So it's time for us to wrap up, right?
Yeah. It's been nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been actually nice. I let the two experts, at FPL, or the two acclaimed experts to have
I'm
their
not an
go
expert.
at whatever it is that's going on. So thank you very much, Akachukwu, for coming around.
Thank you, bro. It was nice talking with you guys. Charles, thank
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
It's really nice. Always giving people tips.
So we'll be doing this
Yeah.
next week again, right?
Definitely.
All right.
Yeah,
It's been
sure.
wonderful. Thank you very much for listening to us on Strictly Sports today, talking about the Balon d'Or as well as FPL, which is something we always talk about on any episode of Strictly Sports. It's been a wonderful time. Akachukwu with me, Charles with me as well. Johnbinho is my name, and I'm the super dynamic midfield maestro. Don't forget to spread kindness around wherever you find yourself. Bye for now.